What up? T-Shirt Gaming here. Welcome back to another of my videos. So as you can see in the bottom right corner, it's like 12:40, so I have to keep it down. But anyways, I have some exciting news for you guys. My dad did kind of agree on the Endgame thing, so I'm possibly getting Call of Duty Black Ops 3 and Just Cause 3. So I will be playing this for sure. And I'll be giving you guys some content. But anyways, I wanted to show you guys. I'm doing another modded Minecraft series. This time has it has a bunch of mods, a lot more, and it's definitely going to be a lot better. So yeah, in this episode, it's not really an episode, but I'm going to be listing the mods, telling you about them, kind of like a quick review. And since some of these are so OP, I've made an achievement list for stuff to do. So, you know, like our main goal is to go to the moon, but that'll be so easy because these mods are so OP. But I made some achievements for stuff that'll be fairly hard to do. So, alright, so first of all we have the Animals Plus mod. Basically this mod is it just adds a bunch of new animals, and it's got snakes, whales, sharks, butterflies. Just kind of makes, you know, a little bit more realistic. So definitely nice. Applied Energistics mod. So basically this mod, as you can see here, is like you get like this ME system. It's really cool. It's like technical. I'll have to research it a bit more. I don't know everything, but it's definitely a nice mod to have, and I'll definitely give you guys some more information when we do our series. Next is the Archimedes, I believe that's how you say it, ships mod. So basically you can build a little structure, and put some floaters and balloons on it, and as long as there's enough balloons you can put a ship marker on it, I think, and you can actually fly it around. So that will be very cool. We can build kind of like our own airship, which will look very boss. Alright, we now have the Buildcraft mod, which I'm sure most of you guys have heard of this. But basically it just gives you stuff like quarries and all that to basically where it digs down and it gets you ores and stuff. There's a lot of stuff you can do with this, and we're actually going to be needing this because we need to refine oil in order to get fuel for our rocket. So that will be something that we're going to need to do. Next up is the Damage Indicators mod. So this is an obvious one, you know, I mean, it's just a nice one to have so you can tell how much health a zombie has left, how much damage you deal, and, you know, just basically if they're passive or not, whatever. But it's just a very nice mod to have. This one I actually got rid of because I looked over it again. I don't even know why I installed it, but it just didn't look good for the series. Anyways, next up is the Flans mod, and basically this mod is, you know, I'm sure most of you have heard of it. It's like a gun vehicle mod from World War II. There's a bunch of stuff you can do with it, but yeah, that's definitely going to be a fun one to play with. Excuse me. Oh gosh, I've been eating a lot today, but next up we have the Furniture mod, and basically this Furniture mod adds like cookie jars and sofas and TVs, and it's by Mr. Crayfish. Definitely a really cool mod, and we're definitely gonna be using it. Next up is the Galacticraft mod. Basically this mod gives you, you know, it gives you the rockets and all that to actually get to the, you know, to get to space. So yeah, that's, you know, that's the whole point, is to get to space. That's kind of our main objective, but we have an achievement list that we need to do. Next up we have the Hats mod. Basically this adds in a bunch of fun hats, you know, just for the extra fun and all that. Just adds in some hats, some cool ones. Next up we have the Instant Massive Structures. So basically these are big structures, houses, really cool, that you can just craft, and they're very simple to craft and just spawn in. So we won't have to worry about building because I suck at it. We can just build it, you know, craft it, right click, and it automatically spawns it in. So that's why I made this achievement list, because it's so OP, that mod right there. You know, we gotta add a bunch of other mods. Alright, next up is the Iron Chest mod, and basically this this mod allows you to upgrade chests, so you can make it like, you know, you have your chest and then you can make like an iron chest, a steel chest, crystal chest. It's really cool, but basically it's like upgraded chest, and I'll definitely be using those. Next up we have the item physic mod. So basically this isn't much, it's just basically if you drop something, it looks like, it looks legit. It looks, I'll definitely show you guys whenever we actually get into it. Alright, next up is the magical crops mod. So I'm sure most of you have heard of this, maybe not, but basically you can grow diamonds and grow glowstone and grow coal and all that. You can grow all of it, and so that'll definitely be very helpful whenever we play. Next up we have the map writer mod, which is basically a mini map mod, pretty self-explanatory. After that we have the mine factory mod, which basically this makes it to where you can automate farms. That's why I decided to get it, because I knew if we had magical crops, automate farms, we just making it rain with diamonds, like we're gonna have so many. Alright, anyways, next up is the real train mod. Basically this allows you to make tracks, like big ones that are like 3 blocks wide, and you can place them, and you can make legit train cars that look really realistic. It's very cool, but it'll be very cool, and I thought that would just be a really cool mod to showcase. Alright, next up we have the Rival Rebels mod, which basically adds in a bunch of cool weapons, and adds in like nukes and bombs. So we're definitely going to be making some nukes and blowing up villages, because they have terrible trades. Alright, they don't deserve to live, so we gotta nuke a village. Alright, next up is the roller coaster mod. Basically the roller coaster mod is it makes roller coasters a lot better. It adds loops to them, like kind of corkscrews and curves and chains, like the chain tracks, where you climb up them, climb up, it uses chains. So basically it makes roller coasters a lot more fun, a lot more interesting. So we're definitely gonna have to build some roller coasters. Next up we have the Simply Jetpacks mod. I think this would be really cool, just to have some jetpacks so we can fly around. Definitely something really cool, and you gotta get them jetpacks, bro. Next up is the sports mod. Basically we can shoot some hoops anytime we want. We can play some soccer, but I'm definitely gonna be making a basketball court, so we can go and just swish these all day. You know what I mean? Alright, swish these all day. Next up is the T-Construct mod, which basically is the Tinker's Construct, and this basically adds like a smeltery to where you can like double your ores, and it adds a bunch of new tools, such as the hammer, which breaks a 3x3, and it adds a bunch of different like upgrades, I guess you could say, that you can add to your tools. So like you can make them last longer, you make them indestructible, I think you can do that, but you can make it to where you add a crap ton of sharpness to it. It's very cool, and we'll definitely be doing some stuff with that. Next up is the Tree Capitator mod. So very simple mod. Once again, you break the base block on the bottom, basically just boom, tree's gone. So yeah, just a little helpful mod. And the last one here we have is the X-ray mod. So basically the X-ray mod is you can hit some key, I believe it's F7, and it shows all of the ores just straight chilling, and you can go down and mine them. I know it's super OP, but it'll definitely help us out, because I mean, just think, we're building roller coasters, trains, nukes, jetpacks, T-Construct things, flans, furniture mod. All this is gonna cost ridiculous amounts of iron. Like, it's not even funny. That's why we have this, just so we can go and we can get iron and diamonds and all that very easily, because it would be so stinking hard to get iron without this. So yeah guys, that is all the mods we're going to be using in this series. Definitely very fun. Sounds good. But anyways, let me go ahead and read off the achievement list. I wrote it down over here on pen and paper. So yeah, here we go. I'm probably going to add some more mods, but yeah, let's go ahead and read them off. So number 1 is go to the moon, because, you know, obviously we need to go to the moon. Number 2, kill the creeper boss on the moon. So there is a creeper boss on the moon. We're going to have to go and find him, first of all, and then we're going to have to exterminate him. So, yeah. Third, we are going to go to Mars, and I think we're going to craft a tier 1 rocket for the moon. And we're going to use a tier 2 rocket, not tier 2 market, tier 2 rocket to get to Mars, because, you know, we're going to need a little upgrade because it's a lot farther. Alright, next up we need to craft 5 Tinker's Construct tools. So we can, you know, we can always craft more, but we need to at least craft 5 Tinker's Construct tools to satisfy the achievement list. Number 5 is make a functional query. So basically we need to make a query to where, you know, it functions and it goes through a full loop and ends. We can't just make one, we have to actually make it functional. So next up we got to build a roller coaster, and I mean like a pretty legit roller coaster that has loops and all that, not just like a few tracks, you know, we got to build a legit one. Anyways, next up we need to make a train station with the working train. So we're going to build a train station, and it's going to have trails, or, you know, rails, and it's just going to go, I think we'll make just a little section to where we can go in a big loop, just for fun. It's not going to really be like a legit train system, unless we want it to be. It depends on how it works out, but yeah, we need to make a train station with working trains. So I am going to have to do a lot of research because, you know, obviously I'm not going to be able to figure this out on my own. I'm kind of a noob. Oh yeah, guys, I forgot to mention the not enough item mod. You know, you guys know what that is. Basically, you can check recipes and all that. Yeah. That wasn't listed in there, but I just want to let you guys know. Next up, build a ship from the Archimedes ships. I believe that's how you say it once again. Yeah, I pretty much explained what that is. So yeah, we need to build a ship, basically. Next up, we need to make an airport with at least 1 plane. So we need to build a whole airport, right? And we need to add 1 plane to it. So basically, all this means is, we need to build an airport, and with the Flans mod, we need to get a plane and put it, you know, make like a hangar. Put that plane in there. Alright, next up, we have make 3 different guns. So we need to be able to make 3 different guns. Craft them, obviously, from the Flans mod. Make 3 different guns. You know, pretty self-explanatory. Just need to build some guns. Next up, obtain 20 hats. So there's 78 hats, and we need to obtain 20 out of those 78. And basically, you obtain them from mobs that'll be wearing them, and you just go and kill those mobs. Next up, we have to make a crystal chest. So basically, we need to upgrade a regular chest to an iron chest, and keep upgrading it until finally we get to a crystal chest, which they look very cool, and they have so much space. It's very cool. Next up, we need to automate diamond seed farming. So basically, we need to make it to where we automatically farm diamond seeds, you know, so where, or diamond crops, I should say, to where it breaks them, gives them to us, and goes into our ME system, which I'll be telling you guys about later in the series. Next up is make a cookie jar. So pretty simple. Just make a cookie jar, that's all it is. Not very hard to do. Next up, build a kitchen, a living room, and bedroom. So we will be building a house, or we'll be using that OP mod to make a house. And but we will have to add the interior ourselves. So yeah, there you go. Just letting you guys know that. We need to, and then next up, we need to make a nuke and bomb a village. Because they're money stealers, you know, they got bad trades. We need to make a nuke, bomb a village. Next up, we need to make at least 1 jetpack, so, you know, kind of showcase them all. I want to kind of showcase all of them, that's why I'm making this achievement list. So, yeah, we definitely want to make at least 1 jetpack. And next up, the final one, I'm probably going to add a lot more. It depends, I'll have to look. But, next one, we need to score a hoop with a basketball. So, basically, we need to craft a basketball, craft a hoop, and we'll probably make a basketball, like, court. And we just basically need to, you know, make a goal. So, yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is basically an info video on the upcoming series, my Minecraft modded series. So, yeah, you guys should be seeing that coming very soon. Yeah, it should be coming very soon. I'm going to start working on it hopefully tomorrow. I should start working on it tomorrow, at least getting episode 1 up, and yeah, we'll definitely start working on these. These achievements will probably be in later episodes because, you know, to get started, you know, you gotta get wood and you gotta do all that. It's not, you know, it's not that easy. So yeah, guys, anyways, thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this little mod kind of info of basically what mods I'm using and the achievements that we're gonna go aim for during the